the whole Hed Kandi thing, it was slightly slower than sort of house thing that was going on at the time, and the iconic artwork.
Yeah, I mean, that was the major sort of selling point, really. I mean, obviously the music was important, but it was just marketed differently. The nights used to basically be promotion for the CDs coming out. I remember coming down as a kid, and obviously we knew everyone, and I was like, oh yeah, my name's down on the guest list. Yeah, who put you down? Alan Warman did. He went, I'm Alan Warman. My face, I went, oh.
Welcome to the Ibiza Hall of Fame podcast with myself, Clara, Griffin, and also Big Al. Joining us is a respected DJ known for his passion, consistency and ability to move a crowd. Over the course of his career, he has played many prestigious events, including some key names such as Hed Kandi and Ministry of Sound. We're proud to welcome into the Ibiza Hall of Fame, John Jones.
Hello, John, mate.
Hi.
Lovely to see you. How you doing, Clara? Lovely to see you. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. So tell us, in terms of Ibiza, when did you first ever visit Ibiza?
My first year out there was 2000, which is probably relatively later than compared to most of the people that you've had on, but yeah, I was a generation younger, as it were. But yeah, we first went out for Hed Kandi. I just remember just this whole new world.
That was a bit of a ride, Hed Kandi, wasn't it, for
incredible.
You guys?
Yeah, incredible.
I mean,
yeah.
you and Andy Norman were basically the resident DJs, weren't you?
Yeah.
As well as Mark Doyle.
Yeah, Mark, who started
it. Was the
off.
three of you were basically playing all the gigs, weren't you?
Yeah. I mean, we were the ones based in London. We had another guy based in Amsterdam as well, and a few scattered here and there.
I mean, it was massive at the time, wasn't it?
It blew up. Yeah, it blew up massively, which it was good. I went from playing little, sort of London gigs and what have you to travelling the world overnight. So, yeah, incredible.
I got a story to share with you actually. My first ever proper house night out to really discover the scene was a Hed Kandi house night in London at the Cross.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I didn't know until obviously, coming into the scene that you were sort of behind that. So yeah, that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's so good over the years, the amount of people that we've met, and it's, that was our first nights out. We used to go to like Pacha in London, but yeah, when we used to do the St Martin Lanes Hotel as well back in the day.
But the whole Hed Kandi thing, it was slightly slower than the sort of house thing that was going on at the time, and it was a little bit more soulful, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and the iconic artwork as well.
That was the major sort of selling point, really. I mean, obviously the music was important, but it was just marketed differently. It was this incredible artwork that was attractive, and then the music with the CDs that were brought out. There were different types of CDs. So you had your disco sort of house CDs, and then you had the beach house ones were a bit more soulful and a bit deeper, and then twisted disco, which was a little bit more up front and main room. So it sort of covered all bases, really.
Yeah.
And at that time there was a lot of emphasis on sort of trance was quite big in the early 2000s, wasn't it? Or you had the likes of Paul van Dyk, and it was they were the big DJs, So it was a little bit of a return to the fold for house music a little bit, and because we had covered all bases, and it was just it was moving on from the likes of Hanover Grand and stuff like it was getting that sort of vibe back, So.
And famously, Hed Kandi sold lots of compilations, didn't they? Yeah. That was their big thing they were doing.
That was it, yeah. And it was just that was the marketing strategy. The nights used to basically be promotion for the CDs coming out.
CDs, yeah. It was back then. It was big business, wasn't it? That compilation thing has almost disappeared now, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Everything's live streaming. It's all different, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah. Good times. I mean, that was what we're now 26. That was 26 years ago.
It made me feel old.
Wow. I mean, I remember, it was funny actually. We had this conversation before, but I got into playing house music, and when you guys were doing black and white, because you used to run the football team.
It's football team locally, yeah.
Dad, and Alex P used to come down and play, and Stevie Bongo, and
our football team was quite funny because half the time we'd turn up off and that was the first thing, and we had loads of DJs, but we also had loads of security, loads of the doormen. So they were right handful. Our team was a proper handful. It was fun. It were fun times.
But it was through that. I mean, I was a kid then. I was like 14, 15, but I'm really into my music, and I was buying records, and then I'd hear all the stories of you lot going out, and got to know Alex, got to know Brandon, and then just went on from there. Started getting myself.
As we're talking about DJs, who's your favourite DJ?
My favourite DJ.
Or favourites?
If I was to pay to go and see someone, it would be Danny Tenaglia.
He's very popular. He's very popular. He's a DJ's DJ.
He's absolutely. He's incredible, and because it just covers the spectrum, you know.
I've used it only once at Royal Albert Hall. Only once I've used Danny.
Yeah. Was that the black and white ball? It's funny. I can remember my brother James Larney went to that, and I was too young at the time. I remember being really jealous. I really wanted to go. Yeah, that was the one and only time. But yeah, he gets a lot of cred, doesn't he? He's an incredible producer, incredible DJ. But yeah, I've always had a real affection for a lot of like the American DJs, because that was, you know,
they're very professional, aren't they? They're very, you know, they've got a good culture for the DJing and everything, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Ibiza this year, what are you doing this year?
I'm heading back out again in a couple of weeks. I'm playing at Pikes.
Great little venue to play at.
It's my favourite place out there. I love it. So yeah, playing there. I'll be doing Mambo again, and then in July I've got a big gig. I'm not allowed to. It's funny. We're not actually allowed to mention it yet.
Secret squirrel.
Well, it's just because of the advertising. But should we say it's the new one, the new big one?
Okay.
That's as far as I can go.
Not allowed to say it.
Probably not. But I'll get in trouble. But I'm looking forward to that. That'll be amazing. And then back at Pikes again in August for Melon Bomb as well, which will be good.
They're doing all right as well.
Very well, yeah.
Let's get them guys on as well.
Yeah. Ben Santiago and Corby and Paul and Scotty. Yeah, so I've been doing stuff for them over the last few years now, which has been good. So we get out to the island quite a lot.
You've been doing so much out there. You actually bought a place, haven't you?
Yeah. We've had a place out there about 6-7 years now. So we're out there 3 or 4 times a year. It's perfect.
So it's relevant for you because you now got a place there. The magic of Ibiza. It's obviously bit you as well as it's bit me. Yeah. I mean, it's a place you can't get enough of, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's incredible. From the minute you hear it, I'm sure every DJ would have said it. Yeah, but from the minute you touch down,
there's a feeling, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
No one can fully explain it. It's like all of the above. But people who've never been to that island, if you're that way inclined, and you go there, you can't stop going there, can you?
No.
There's anywhere else in the world that makes you feel like that.
It feels special from the minute you land. You know, it's something, and more so as well. You're surrounding yourself with people like you. You find your people, you know. And
also, there's not just there's lots of genres going off over there now as well. It's not just one scene. There's lots of different music scenes going on over there. So there's something for everyone. And this is a beautiful island as well.
It's incredible, yeah. I mean, we got married out there, 2013. And we had lots of family that had come over, and they'd never been to Ibiza before, they thought it was exactly what you would expect, you know, and that's just one part of the island, you know. But since then, nearly everyone goes back out there on holiday, and we're in Cala Verdea, which is just next to Esvedra, which is beautiful. And our family go out there all the time. They love it. The kids love it. You know.
Favourite beach? Where you have a few quick ones.
It's where we are, Cala Verdea. I love it.
Favourite restaurant?
Favourite restaurant?
One of my favourites is right near where you are.
Go on.
Espadado.
Oh, okay.
Because you've got the beautiful view of Vedra and fantastic Spanish food.
I would say probably the old favourite. I love Sacapella. You know.
Well, Sacapella is a beautiful restaurant. Yeah. It's an old monastery. You know, it hasn't changed. It's, you know, even though Javier's bought it now, it hasn't really changed. Menu changed slightly, but
we've got an incredible Italian down on our beach as well called Bon Sol.
I haven't been there. I must try that one.
You'd have to come there, come and have some food with us. Incredible carbonara. It's the best. Yeah, so we're very lucky.
As we're speaking about food, I'm feeling like really hungry now. Maybe we should divert a little bit. Let's talk about music. If you were, I know this question is very difficult for those that are in music and DJs. If you were to think of 3 tracks that stand out for you, maybe something that resonates Ibiza, what would those tracks be?
There's a
lot of choice.
There's a track that I've played every time I've been in Ibiza. Yeah, I've been going there for 26 years now.
And you're still playing that same, and it works.
Octave 1, Blackwater, is it's such a beautiful record.
It's got like a a sound, isn't it?
Yeah, with that intro.
Yeah.
Incredible, and it's my most played record.
It's your go-to.
It's my go-to, yeah, and it's cross-genre. You know, you can play it anywhere. You know, it's you could play it on a sunset terrace, or you could play it.
Those records that cross over, I like those records. They're not too fast. They're also not too slow, are they? You can play in a club or at a sunset. I like those.
Another record would be Express 2. Music Express.
I love the stab in that. It's got a stab, isn't it?
It's a raw record, isn't
Rocky
it?
Diesel and is it Harvey?
Rocky Diesel and Ashley Beadle.
Ashley Beadle. Sorry, Ashley.
Yeah, who we hope we wish him well in his recovery.
He's not been well,
ill, but I think
well.
he's making good strides though, back to good health, which is good.
I'll have to get the guys on.
Yeah. And third one, what would it be? Silicon Soul, Right On is another big Ibiza record for me. It reminds me of the Terrace at Space, my favourite place in the world. Yeah.
A lot of people saying that, you know. I tried to explain to the people who never went there. It's the reason why Space was so popular and so good is every other club threw out, and suddenly everyone who still wanted to keep going, that's where they ended up at Space Terrace. Yeah. So it was a mixture of everyone from every club in one place. Yeah. Brilliant. Alex P, you know, what a brilliant...
I can remember going there and seeing him and Brandon play and being in the crowd just thinking, I want that one day. One day, that's what I want. And when it happened, I just was like, wow.
Really, Alex P was the one, he chose to do the cloakroom. Yeah. He chose to do the cloakroom. It's amazing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such an important part of people's lives, you know. But then, you know...
DC-10 going over your head, everyone going, whoa! Amazing times.
Yeah, amazing times. But just incredible.
So you've had like a lot of time and experience in Ibiza. For those that are watching this show, if they've never been to Ibiza before and maybe they're aspired to DJ maybe once in Ibiza, what advice would you give to them?
I would say persistence is key.
Never give in.
Absolutely, because especially nowadays it's so competitive, you know, especially with technology. It's a lot easier and quicker to learn how to DJ, you know.
Well, it's not only bedroom DJs, they're bedroom producers. I mean, so it's madness, and everyone's a DJ, aren't they?
Yeah, just build yourself a good network, you know, do the after parties, show your face, make the effort, because it's recognised by people. It absolutely is.
Talk to the right people.
Yeah, I remember when you guys used to do Middlesex and Hearts.
Oh yeah.
I remember coming down as a kid, and obviously we knew everyone. And I was like, oh yeah, my name's down on the guest list. Yeah, who put you down? Alan Warman did. He went, I'm Alan Warman. My face, I went, oh. I remember him going, do you know what, I like that. I like that you've had a go. Go on, in you go.
Well, listen, now all the years I must have had every blagger, but you know that was funny. That was funny.
But yeah, just like I said, you know, you've got to put yourself out there, and you've got to try and be amongst it, and it goes a long way, because you'll find yourself creating this little network, and you can call upon people, and it's always been about that for me. You know, with house music, it's a family, isn't it? There's I say this often. I say, you know, we probably would have met because of football, whatever, but it is a family, and we wouldn't, you know, most of us wouldn't have linked up with each other without this dance music scene. Yeah. And it, you know, from a very small thing, it started and it's absolutely worldwide massive now, isn't it? Yeah, long may it continue. Yeah,
long may it continue. Yeah, definitely that. Future. What's your plans? Future?
So I've got my label that I run. So we've got
give it a plug.
Your Version Records. Actually, to be honest, I've been prioritising other things over the last couple of years. But last year we put out a couple of releases. I've got a new track coming out. We've got another release coming out, which is Ben Aton, which will be coming out at the end of June. So yeah, things are moving on okay with that. I always do, whenever I go to Mambo, I record my radio show there. So and then my radio show goes out live on Mambo Radio every week, so that's good. Bits and pieces for house and classics. Still doing bits and pieces here and there for Hed Kandi. And yeah, just out in Ibiza. I've got an event for Charlie Chester and Joe for Escucha.
They do that here, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
I was here at the last one, actually.
Yeah, did you have fun?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Good food, nice people, it's good.
Yeah, so be doing that at the end of the summer. So yeah, keeping busy. Keeping busy and out of trouble, as they say.
So John, the whole reason you're here today is for us to induct you into our Ibiza Hall of Fame. And it's my pleasure. Thank you very much, young man.
Cheers, much appreciated.
Definitely have to hang that on your wall above
Yeah,
your
up
desk.
on the wall, yeah.
All your other collectibles. Okay, so that's all we have time for at the Ibiza Hall of Fame podcast. Remember to like, subscribe, and to follow us on all of our platforms. See you soon.